And then let's go to, oh, I guess we might as well play the World Tree. We're not worried about Rune Crab. We can hold on this for the time being. Let's go into the red zone with the team. And I think this could potentially be lethal. I actually wonder if we should have Onyx so we have negate up, right? This is actually interesting. I mean, what can they do here? Alright. Alright, we got there. Bridge got there. Man, that was an interesting game. Sorry, Vinny, you're pulling your hair out. Wow. Greetings, happy friends, and welcome back to the MTG Struggle Bus, where I struggle more playing Magic, so hopefully you can struggle a little less. We're at it again, this time visiting Brawl once again, but we're in for some 5-color shenanigans, focusing on the commander Esika, God of the Tree, but to be honest, it is a double-face card, and we are running the legendary enchantment side of it, the Prismatic Bridge. So that's more likely what this deck is. For Wooburg, at the beginning, you get a legendary enchantment at the beginning of your upkeep, so your opponent does have a solid turn rotation to deal with it before. Reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature or planeswalker card. Put that card onto the battlefield and the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. This happens for free, so you still have access to all your mana for that turn to either leave up for interaction or to continue to develop your board. We are hedging our bets a little bit and adjusting our deck so we capitalize on this trigger ability because all of our planeswalkers and creatures are on the top end of our deck. Running some pretty powerful things here. Emerith, Kaya, Burning Rune Demon for some card filtering, Professor Onyx, Valkyrie Harbinger, Alrund's Epiphany, Coma, Xanathar, Vorinclex, and then some board wipes. So, of course, the cool thing about this deck is you can pretty much mix and match it however your collection or your preference suits you because of the fact that it is 5 colors, so it accommodates everything. But once again, we're running only our planeswalkers and creatures on the top end of the mana curve. That way, we're not getting some potential whiffs, so to speak, early on with like mana dorks and things like that. That being said, it is a 5-color deck, so we're hoping we have a plethora of dual color and multicolor lands to help us hit that turn 5 play, maybe even turn 4 if we have a little bit of ramp, the form of Letter of Acceptance, Replicating Ring, and Skyclave Relic to ramp out. And then the rest is just interaction. Counter spells and kill spells and board wipes to be able to control the board should our opponent get ahead. It's a pretty straightforward deck. Ramp to 5, ramp to Wooburg, play bridge, and then just play off the top of our deck. But I gotta admit, the fact that it's once again a deck full of one-ofs and it is random what we get to play off the top of our deck makes it to where the gameplay is anything but redundant. Minus those first couple turns, and even then sometimes, as you'll see in the games, we ended up not just ramping out into our bridge because of what our opponent was doing. But the deck is a lot of fun and you get to have some seriously cool interactions. But once again, it's very easy to customize this deck just based on the randomness and the fact that it's 5 color. So you can pretty much, whatever's in your collection, throw it on your top end and make it happen. I will say that hitting like Burning Rune Demon is very powerful because of the fact that our deck has a bunch of haymakers. So it's very easy to put our opponent in a very compromising position. But once again, I do think that the big part of this is making sure you have no planeswalkers and permanents early in your curve, or creatures, I'm sorry, to kind of whiff. But yeah, the deck plays out very well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into the game. Oh, wait, you know what? I almost forgot. I do apologize. Let's get a shout out real quick to someone that is recently jumped on the old struggle bus. And let's go with Emilio Fernandez. Thank you so much for joining us here on the struggle bus. Really do appreciate your support. It means a lot. You rock. But okay, friends, that will do it. So without further ado, let's get into some sweet 5-color bridge action. Man, we keep getting Xanathar in our opening hand. Almost feels like he's our commander. Unfortunately, 2 lands a generic land with no ramp, I feel like on the play against, looks like a mirror match is not going to work for us. So we're going to have to mulligan. And, all right, this looks a lot better. Probably going to go ahead and tuck the Coma. I think is what we're going to end up doing. Yeah, and hopefully the ramp will be enough to... Oh, that's right, we get a free mulligan. Okay, easy enough. Guess let's just play the forest. Let's see, blue and white. Okay. So... Alright, double fixing is nice. Let's get our blue down and hold off. Hopefully our ramp is going to be enough to get us kind of ahead. Definitely in these kind of matchups. Oh, man. Gosh darn it. I think we still want a ramp in case we draw an untapped land. Let's go here and here. That one turn off is unfortunate here. Typically in the mirror, the person that drops the bridge first is the one that has the upper hand. So we will have to see. Okay. So, yeah, this could bode poorly for us. So we'll see how things will work out. It's gonna be close. It's gonna be a pretty huge draw for us here. And the tap land. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and I guess tap that and play that unkicked, I think. And we can Revelry for life and draw a card. Seems okay. Yeah, this is unfortunate. Let's see here. If we get untapped land, we'll be able to play bridge plus leave up powered kill, which may... Ooh. Okay, we got a little lucky there. Our opponent missed their land drop as well. So, interesting. Let's see how things play out. They could also be leaving up counter magic as well. That's very much a thing, but I don't think we're playing Rune Scar Demon. Yeah, so some interaction has been left. Mortality Spear. Destroy target non-land permanent. So that is an answer to bridge. Let's go ahead and fire it off. See what our opponent does. Would not be... Oh, it resolves. Or does it? Or does it? Yep. Put it back to the command zone. So we're just going to take turns. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Fracture. Fair enough. We're going to play their bridge. Alright. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. We could play Coma. But I think... We play it 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, we can play our bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So they can kind of play theirs again, but we have counter magic this time. Yeah, I think we just kill theirs. And we just go back and forth, I guess. Just a little awkward, but what are you gonna do, right? Fair enough. We have the annul, so if they play theirs again, that'd be perfect, honestly. They play... Now, granted, we have, like, just enough to play ours. Goldspan Dragon. That does dodge our powered kill. We can Rune Scar Demon, but I think we're okay. Vorinclex doesn't do much for us at the moment. And then the issue is playing that means that that's another turn that nothing happens, right? And they get to hit us with Dragon. So do we try to be more proactive? The problem is playing this means that we... Vorinclex wins this race, right? We get to leave up a null. Yeah, I guess so. Have another removal spell. Let's find out. Or maybe we should have just demon there, right? Fair enough, opponent. If we had another land, I would have Koma'd, but once again, we want to make sure we leave up a null. We're going to play the another chariot or a bridge. Alright, cool. 1 mana counter feels pretty good. And maybe that was my mistake, right? Maybe we should have played bridge. I should have thought about that a little bit longer, because if we played bridge, then they had to either kill our bridge or play theirs. So, alright. Man, missing these land drops has been a little on the rough side, for sure. So, I guess we just Koma? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I should have just played bridge. But they definitely have mana open. So I think that the can't be countered clause. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So they could definitely play bridge again. Maybe I should have just fired it off, actually. The more I think about it. Interesting. So they're definitely leaving up counter magic. I think we are going to go ahead and tap the dragon here. Deny them the treasure. They didn't have a pause. What? They didn't have a pause on their turn, or on our turn with this much mana. Right? It just went over to their turn unless they clicked through it, so fair enough. I think this is pretty important though. We have the powered kill for the Triceratops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is 7, so we don't leave up the powered kill. So let's attack for 6. I think we just demon. Could have the counter magic for this. I'm feeling pretty good though, all things considered. We have a board wipe if things get out of hand. So let's grab... what are 2 things we wouldn't mind having? Right? So I guess 2 counter magic, or we could take an extra turn plus Xanathar. Feels pretty sweet, right? Battle. We do a couple things here for sure. So let's do Xanathar and Epiphany are the 2 things. So they either give us a way to control, manipulate the top of their deck, or they give us another turn when we have a surprisingly strong board presence here. Alright, fair enough. Well, let's go ahead and just kill this now. We are tapping out, so those shields are down, but I think doing this before you know, we get the most information is going to be beneficial. What is the pause? I mean, is it just a pause because they get sack treasure? Is that how the game works? That seems a little awkward. They're going to cast Bridge. Okay. We're going to tap down their dragon if they don't attack. I'm hoping they attack. Excellent. Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe we shouldn't block because this poses lethal. Okay. Yeah, I guess that block was kind of bad, right? Yeah, that block was bad. I should have thought about it for like a half second more. Fair enough. So we just play our bridge or we Xanathar? Can we kill them? Hold on. This is 6, 12, 15, 18. We're one shy, unfortunately, with the eye. So that was definitely my bad. You know, let's just attack with everything. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's right. That one. We can play this one. Yeah, let's go ahead and... playing our bridge actually gives us some resilience, right? Yeah, let's just go ahead and fire off our bridge here. And we'll hold. So this has to be a pretty big find for them. Alright, Rune to our demons. Decent. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. But I gotta admit, I'm feeling pretty decent about our chances here. And like I said, maybe I was a little too conservative with the bridge. Maybe we should have just fired it off. That pause was giving me pause or hesitation for lack of a better term. But let's see what they get here. We could actually, Demon's actually kind of scary. We'll see what we end up giving them here. 2 cards in hand, but obviously I feel like that's not going to quite be enough. Our opponent didn't seem to be very proactive. Yeah, man, I'm kicking myself for that block. We should have never blocked. Let's see here. So they can gain some life, right? This is interesting. Very interesting. They can get rid of our coma. We can sack 2 dudes, tap their guys, and then have lethal. So I think we do actually just give them put in your opponent's hand. I think we give them the Professor Onyx. If they tap out to play Onyx, right, and minus her, we tap down their 2 attackers, right? And then we have lethal. They don't gain any life. I mean, they could potentially gain life. Okay. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about this because we also get the bridge and we have Hive.
I'll make my own.
Yep. So we will tap. Target permanent. We'll tap. Tap. Sack that one. And then that also denies them the treasure, which I think is correct, choking their mana. Tap that, sack that one. And then we will... Well, wait a minute. Can we just sack bridge, actually? Alright, that resolves.
Sorry, you don't make grade.
So let's see. They have access to 3 mana. We have lethal on board. That's pretty good. Alright, that was pretty good. Oh, our creatures are equal. Our creatures are equal. Luckily, that does save them from lethal, though. So, Kaya killing bridge or killing demon. I mean, I guess we can attack minus Kaya to kill bridge and then board wipe. I actually don't hate that. Oh, we have plenty of mana, too. Alright, let's go to combat first. Kill her. Kill this. And then we have the active bridge, and they do not.
Fine. I'm taking the day off.
Exile bridge.
When I say go, you go.
Wipe the board, and then I believe we're still able to play Xanathar. And let's Path of the World Tree, grabbing a land. And we can foretell. Alright. Man, that's cool. I've never had a replicating ring go off like that. That's super sweet. How many did it give us? 8? 8. Yeah, oh, that's preposterous. Our mana went through the roof here. 1, 2. So our opponent has access to 10 mana. They can't bridge this turn, which puts us slightly ahead. I mean, we still had enough mana to fire off Hive of the Eye Tyrant. So I don't think we were in a position where we were we couldn't do what we did, right? I mean, Kai was a pretty good hit, being able to get rid of their bridge, right? But we would have been able to take out Onyx one way or another, because we would have just had to fire off the Hive. All right, Ring coming down is a good sign for us. And Olivia, nice, 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 nice. So they're gonna get back probably Rune Scar Demon. If I had to take a stab at it. We have access to 2 mana. It's a pretty good hit for our opponent. Pretty good hit. So we're gonna need something sweet off of our bridge. Oh. Alright. I guess we just take it. Interesting.
That's it. I quit. Under my tutelage, even you can master death.
Land, not great. Let's see here. So we can draw, but I want to keep our Xanathar. What's off the top of their deck? Is this their deck or ours? I can't tell. This is, we foretold. This is super awkward. I don't want to wipe the board. So, I mean, I guess I wish it would tell us. All right. Okay. And then we'll leave a land on the top of their deck. I think that's fine. So let's. So this is gonna kill. This is gonna kill this guy, unfortunately. I think we just draw. Alright, Binding of the Old Gods. There we go. We like that. That's a good hit for us. So let's play that and kill Olivia. We don't particularly care for the double damage. Oh yeah, that works too. Then let's attack. Oh, we should have tapped differently, so we could have exiled. That was my bad. Is this only as a sorcery? Yeah, we could have killed them actually. So I missed lethal. Unfortunate. Let's hold off on this in case our opponent has a board wipe. But yeah, I definitely missed lethal there. We know they're drawing a land, which feels good. So now I need to remember the middle card is our opponent's grip. Or top of their deck. The interaction there is a little late. Good game from our opponent. And we got there. Alright. I'll take it. Nice. Alright, well, this one has some interaction. We're going first, and we have some fixing, so I think we keep this one. World Tree is going to help us get there. We have Path the World Tree to grab our white, so yeah. I think this looks pretty good for us. Just missing, what, blue? Alright, let's go ahead and... We could wait a turn. But I think going to grab white to turn on the rest of our hand seems fine. Guess we could have also grabbed blue so we could dig a little deeper with iteration. But I think potentially going up against an artifact deck, feel like we're a little more beneficial for us. Let's see here. Target player doesn't untap during its own controller. Target wall can't be blocked. Venture into the dungeon. Alright. I think we're okay for the time being here. We draw any 5th land, we'll be able to play Kaya. So our opponent going deep in the artifacts. Fortunately, we don't have any interaction for Prismari. Non-dragon, and that's a dragon, unfortunately. Let's see here. Double blue. Kind of ironic, but of course this is one of the downfalls, I guess, to see. Can we draw a card? We cannot, unfortunately. Our opponent been able to push quicker than we have, and no real reason to destroy anything in hand, so I guess we're just gonna hang out for a little bit. Would not be surprised to see Prismari come down, giving him access to quite a bit of mana, so that will be an issue. Hoping to draw, I mean, obviously a blue source would be great, but I guess we'd be okay with any source, so we untap so we could play at least Kaya to bounce Prismari back into the command zone. Prismari's going to come down, make them a treasure. Let's see what our opponent does here. Ironically, grab double blue, destroy target artifact land, destroy this way, create a treasure token. Fair enough, opponent. Going for some land hate. It's pretty good. Ironically, that would have been pretty huge. Funny enough, actually, to wreck our opponent's day. So that's kind of funny. Let's see here. Yeah, I think we still just hold. Revelry not going to do anything except give us some 1/1s. Not quite what we need here, so we're going to hold. Man, that's actually really good timing on our opponent's part. It would have given us quite a bit of mana. But the main thing is we would have gotten a potential 3-for-1. Alright, that's a good one for us. That's a good target there. So, before they get to make their dragon, let's see if we're able to... Alright, let's go ahead and exile that. Power would kill, not looking very good for us, unfortunately. And once again, we did keep a 4-mana hand. Alright, so let's see here. So it looked like Revelry is going to draw us a card. Might gain us some life, though, so we can start chipping in at our opponent. Come on. Alright, alright. So, guess we're going to go with blue. Lets us dig, unfortunately. I mean, Culling Ritual wouldn't be horrible. Kind of like... I think we do blue so we can dig. I think that's the correct play. Unfortunately. Yeah, because, I mean, at this point, they don't seem to have a form of card advantage, so I think as long as they're just hitting us for 3, I think we're okay, right? Fair enough, so they're digging. It's a little scary. That could be a form of card advantage for sure. Go ahead and kill him. Inspiration's a little scary. Alright, alright. So let's iteration now, because we really don't have anything else going on. See if we can grab a land. Alright, there's a green source. Unfortunately, it's still shy of Culling Ritual. Grab a null, which doesn't seem bad. So put one of them in our hand. We could grab another land, but I think we just grab a null. And then let's grab one in our library. And then grab our green source. And let's play our green source. And I think we just hang tight, I guess. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and just do this. Just to make sure we don't get wrecked. Question is, are we going to fire off the Prismatic Bridge? Or if we're going to Culling Ritual? I think we're just going to Culling Ritual to stem the bleeding from our opponent a little bit. They have plenty of mana to be able to play Prismari again. I think I like the idea of kind of cleaning up their board a little bit, right? Oh, it does get... let's see. So unfortunately our mana is stuck, so we don't really get to capitalize, right? Yeah, maybe we just bridge next turn and see what happens. Just would really like to reset the board a little bit if we could. Right? Okay. Opponent definitely going on the aggro plan. Interesting they made a treasure there. I think I am going to Culling Ritual, actually. Wish we had more to do with our turn, though. We do lose our path to the World Tree, which would gain us a little bit of life. But I do like the idea of hindering our opponent quite a bit, right? Because then they're top decking with minimal amounts of mana. Over if we play Kaya, I guess if we wait, is it target creature? I guess if we Kaya, kill Prismari. Is there a way that we could do that? We could actually, right? Yeah, okay, let's do that. So let's go here, here. Doesn't matter, right? Then we, oh wait, actually undo. Let's attack, see if we get chip in some damage, because we are going to lose our tokens. Non-land permanent, yeah. Let's go ahead and get in there. So we'll attack, see if we get in for one at least. Right? Yep. So we'll get in for one. We do lose our Kaya in that exchange, I guess, because we don't get to kill the effigy. Is that worth it? I think so, right? Because then we get to play our, yeah. So let's keep, we'll keep white open, because that's what we don't get off of Culling Ritual. Well, Culling Ritual, it'll destroy everything, unfortunately. Our opponent will get to draw, I think, off of Jack-o'-lantern. We lose our path. Play Kaya. Destroy Prismari, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they have to tap out to play Prismari again. Sure. We could play a tap land. Fortunately, we can't play the flip side, so let's go Kaya. And if we plus Kaya, we don't lose her. But, I mean, I don't see the benefit in that either, so let's just exile Prismari.
It's the least you deserve.
And I wonder if we should have just killed the effigy. And that's it, we'll end our turn. So they can play Prismari, unfortunately. And then we lose our Kaya, but then now we could play Esika's Chariot. I'm not sure. Hopefully, or not Esika's Chariot, but ooh, D-Stroke. Gosh darn it. Definitely could have used that. I think we have one mana to recolor. We get to leave up a null. Let's go here. And we'll pass it back. Hopefully we get something sweet here. That's pretty good as well. Unfortunately, that's gonna be an issue. We have double blue. All right, well, we're gonna need something great off the top here from Prismatic Bridge. Let's go ahead and grab, I guess. Oh, I guess we don't really have a choice, do we? We have double blue, so I guess green. Alright, that's something. It's not amazing. We double blue, we lose access to D-stroke. So I think we just play our ring. And hopefully we don't die here, as much as I want to play Imrith. I guess Imrith having... This is kind of iffy, right? We need them to get a land here. And this is... Maybe we... I guess we don't care about D-stroke, unfortunately. Because it's just when you cast, right? Yeah, so no... Alright, let's just play Imrith here. And hopefully they whiff here. Really need a whiff. Like, really bad. Then I think we might have a shot, because Xanathar will allow us to play stuff... Ah, gosh darn it. Yep, so they bounce Xanathar. And that's enough to kill us, unfortunately. Oh, well. Just a little too slow. That hull breaker off the top for them was pretty solid. Interesting. Bouncing it to our hand. Very interesting opponent. Alright. Oh, well, I mean... Fair. Yeah, I mean, what are you gonna do? A hull breaker. It took us a little too long, so maybe we should have just fired off the chariot, start getting... Or, the chariot. Good game, opponent. Good game. I mean, I guess, like... We don't die if we do this. Sure, might as well play it out, but... I think that was our only shot there. Ooh! Holy cow, what a top deck. Alright, yeah. I think we just windmill slam that. And we have the D-stroke for when they replay... Alright, alright. Alright, wow. The one good top deck deserves another, I guess. Oh man, we're actually back in this. We are back in this. Alright, alright. So, I think we Xanathar to make sure they just top deck land for the rest of the game. Yep, D-stroke. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, chat. This is, that was kind of crazy, honestly. I can't believe we're still in this game. So we pretty much just gotta make sure that they draw lands for the rest of the game. Which, I mean, can be doable. Consider, alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prismatic costs 10 now. We got 2 cards in hand. They still haven't used this. You need to figure out how to gain life. I don't... Do we know that? I don't... Have they showed us any artifacts that are dangerous? Yeah, I think... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I think that resolves. I think we want to carry on like something that messes up our game plan, right? Trigger, trigger. So this is what, up their deck? So could play a land, right? I mean, we also are okay with them. I think it's fine. We'll play a land off the top of their deck. We don't want to do that. So let me do this first. Get our chariot going. And then... Oh yeah, we can't discard that, can we? Alright, fair. So maybe we should just give them the land. I was thinking we could discard it. Yeah, I wasn't thinking that. I guess we have to be in our hand to discard it, so... Oh, wow. Yeah, I will heartbeat that. This is feeling pretty good. Like, it's like horrible, the game plan we're doing, but it's not at the same time. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Vorinclex feels pretty good. Choose one. If this spell is kicked, choose any. Return up to 2 target creatures owner's hand. Scry 2, then draw 2. Target player create. Yeah, I guess we just do this, right? Kicker. Choose one. Target player create. I guess we just make... I don't want to do all of that. It seems really expensive. I think we just draw 2, scry 2. Blood in the Snow feels good. I think a land we could tuck. Let's do that. And then wash away. Counter target spell that wasn't cast from the owner's hand. We don't care about that. They can have that. Let's play this with kicker. We can't kick it, so I think we just... Wait, can we? 1, 2, 3. I want to leave up a null. So it's just Glittering Frost on this. Okay. And then let's attack. And I think we just hold what we got. We know they can make 2 dudes if push comes to shove. Yeah, we're not worried about the counter spell. Wow. So they have to cast the Masterpiece here to not die. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Runescar Demon. We will take that action. And they can give us Epiphany and Coma. Yeah, I like that. So I think we got it. Either way. They either give us Epiphany so we take another turn, or they give us the ability to do 4 damage. And we have Into the Royal as well. So I guess let's do this one. Oh, we put 2 counters on it. Wow. Yep, that seems good. Leave that on bottom. And our opponent scoops it up. Wow! I cannot believe we won that game. That is insane. Nice. Alright, we have some ramp. Fortunately, it's not our dual lands. We do have Glittering Frost and Replication Ring. Culling Ritual may or may not be enough to get us there. There's another board wipe. Opponent's playing Leer. Our opponent goes first. I think Negate might actually be somewhat powerful. I mean, Battle of the Frostfire does kill Leer. Yeah, I think we can keep this one, though. I wish our fixing was a little bit better. So maybe that was a little risky. But we need one more land. I think this hand is fine. Playing Replicating Ring. Yeah, this is definitely going to be an interesting game going up against Leer. See if they use Mana Rocks to ramp. I guess we'll just play our green source and send it back. Okay. So we have our blue. So I guess let's leave up negate. Alright. They're going to be able to foretell. Spend this only to cast foretell cards from your hand or cast instant sorcery. Okay. Alright. Interesting. Oh, Vanquishing Horde. That's a good one. Double blue. Let's keep going down this path. And we'll play Replication Ring. Vanquishing the Horde may actually be pretty decent here. So our opponent actually a more go wide deck, which is quite interesting. So Battle of the Frost and Fire may actually do some work here, believe it or not. Well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I guess we just fire this off. Our opponent has 1, 2 mana up. We could get counterspelled here, I guess, but what are we gonna do, right? Let's do the thing. Alright. Cast, insert, spend this mana only to foretell a card. Oh, okay, alright. So maybe they have bounce. Okay, fair. We'll bounce it back to our hand. That's fine. Because, I mean, obviously we want them. Hopefully they tap out here. That'd be pretty sweet. And we can hit them with Battle of Frost and Fire. It wipes the board, resets everything. Doesn't look like it. Luckily our opponent's not hitting us for too much here. I mean, do they have it again? Alright, let's see. Alright, no pause. Luckily them playing mono blue means that I don't think they have a permanent way of dealing with our bridge. So, we'd like for it to resolve for a turn. It makes our vanquishing the horde a little bit worse, so maybe we should just fire that off first, but I think after this we can leave up negate, so I'm feeling pretty good. Once again, we have Battle of Frostfire that won't kill any of our creatures, but will wipe our opponent's board. Nice, nice. And that's obviously... Right. Opponent has quite a bit of mana. Coma, I like that. Coma is pretty sweet. Can't destroy an artifact, so we're gonna play this for sure. Guess white. We'll play Onyx. I think we just kind of want to like keep leaving our mana up. Like we literally only kill 2 things with Ritual, which doesn't feel great. So let's just go here. Enchanting here. And then we get to leave up kind of all our stuff for the time being. Ride our bridge. We have counter magic for anything super crazy our opponent plays. Want to try to hold that Battle of Frost and Fire once again for when they fire off Leer, or if anything crazy happens. Yeah, these guys being indestructible is pretty strong. It's got our kick, gain control of target artifact with mana value less. Alright, we can... And then we can, what? We can discard stuff if we want to. We could also make Coma indestructible and then wipe the board. So is firing this off, we lose access to negate. They have plenty of mana though, so I think I want them to use it. So let's deal 2 damage and make a treasure. And target player. See if this resolves. Oh, they get it anyways. Alright, well that was my mistake. Yeah, that didn't work out nearly the way I thought it did. Well, that's unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Alright. So yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and fire off, make our guy indestructible, and then fire off this Vanquish the Horde and swing in, I guess. Oh, shoot. Alright. So... guess we could swing it with everything, right? Or we can actually guarantee our damage. Yeah, we can't kill anything. That's unfortunate he took the ring. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and fire this off. We leave the gate up. Fortunately, man, that was... Alright, let's get in there. Start hopefully taking over the game. Lear gives him access to bounce. We really have nothing else we can do about that, unfortunately. We hold again. Fair enough. Hopefully we can apply enough pressure to our opponent. I mean, we can minus Onyx. We could draw with Onyx. So we have some options. Top both? That's not great. That is not great at all. Equip creature and has hexproof. I think we negate that. Right? Am I missing something? Oh, spells cancel. That's right. Spells. Wait. Yeah. That resolves. Forgot about that. So negate not nearly as good. I mean, we're just gonna kill it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to kill it with Onyx then. Fair. I think we're doing okay. Well, that's pretty darn good. I mean, so here seems correct. All right, let's see. So kill that. We can't negate it. That resolves. Do we have enough to be able to Onyx? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can't Onyx, unfortunately. I guess we still just jam, right? Let's go ahead and go here. Once again, we could wipe the board, but I don't think we need to. Wait, we have Xanathar. Why can't we see the top of our opponent's stack? Am I confused here? Oh, because that's right. That's right. Because it came into play this turn, right? So I don't think it works that way. All right, let's attack with these two. Feel pretty... Well, that doesn't do anything, so let's attack here. Fair. Is it worth... I don't think we need to wipe the board. Feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Okay. Actually, kind of kill that. Do we lose anything? We're gonna draw a card. I think we're okay. It's such an interesting game right now. Let's try to tap. Sack one of our dudes. Alright. You can make it big, that's fine. We're in for a lot of damage. Yeah, there's really nothing else I want to do. So, trigger, trigger, trigger. Sorry, there's a lot going on right now, guys. Rune Crab, we're not worried about. They can have that. When you cast, draw 2 cards. Okay, fair enough. So let's see here. Well, that's funny. I guess Onyx. All right, so let's start by attacking first. Activate, tap that, sacking the one with Summoning Sickness. And then let's go to, oh, I guess we might as well play the World Tree. We're not worried about Rune Crab. We can hold on this for the time being. Let's go into the red zone with the team. And I think this could potentially be lethal. I actually wonder if we should have Onyx so we have Negate up, right? This is actually interesting. I mean, what can they do here? Alright. Alright, we got there. Bridge got there. Man, that was an interesting game. Sorry, Vinny, you're pulling your hair out. Wow. Well, going up against a Liza deck, which makes our exile effects a little bit better. Let's see here. We have, man, I kind of only have 4 colors here, which is not the most exciting thing. We are on the play, though. I think it's somewhat reasonable. I like the fact that we have mana. So let's hold off on our Evolving Wilds as long as we can. Let's see here. Green, black, blue, or white. I guess let's go ahead and just play... man, this is interesting. Yeah, I guess we'll play green for the time being. Wish we had a little bit of ramp, but once again, I'm hoping something like Exile Effect. Ooh, that's a decent pickup for us. Let's go ahead and go black then. Just to make sure we could play that. Gonna go most likely play our Evolving Wilds next turn for red. Yeah, this is the one downside to not having ramp, potentially. Lore, alright. So, we're not dead yet. That's a good sign. Only problem is there is a good chance that they do run some kind of removal for our God or Prismatic Bridge. We're gonna have to find out. Let's see here. This is gonna be white. So let's go ahead and fire this off for red. We could wait as well, but I think being a little proactive here is probably gonna be the best thing we can do. Not thrilled at the fact that we are... Let's see. Yeah, let's play white, and we'll go ahead and patch this. And hold off and see. So we are going to be needing that blue source at some point. Maybe I need to be a little more aggressive about our fixing. Once again, no ramp, but I think Liza is a more slow deck. We do have to worry about them having a ton of removal, though. Black-white, obviously, being nothing but a removal. I really want to keep an exile effect, but they're tapped out here. Let's save ourselves some life and just take out the priest. And then we could fire off this Culling Ritual to take out Flesh Taker before Esika comes. Oh, wow. All right. Well, sometimes you just get lucky. Wow. All right. I will take that. Shoot, man. I will take a skilled top deck. That was all skill. All skill. Let's see what board wipe they have here. Take out Prismatic Bridge. Would not be surprised if they do. Alright, Eliza coming down is not the worst. So, of course, that does make taking out the Flesh Taker a little awkward. Coma, a good grab for us. So let's see here. Yeah, I guess we, well, shoot, we can exile her. You know what? Yeah, let's just get aggressive here. Let's just get aggressive here. I like that quite a bit. It's also going to let Kaya essentially come down as Let's see. What's her? When at the beginning of your upbeat, you may cast a legendary spell from your hand, from your graveyard, or from cards you. Yeah, we're just gonna play her and ultimate her. I think that's gonna be a solid way to go. We're gonna have to keep the second black for blood in the snow, but once again, having Coma be indestructible, I think is gonna be pretty good. Once we get our second blue, we'll be able to fire off this Epiphany and get in there for quite a bit. So, might as well. Playing Kaya, though, and Ultimate, I think is going to be pretty sweet. So, easily see Formplex biting the bullet here, unfortunately. Yep, that resolves. Oh, shoot. That is right. With Liza in play, it's exiled. Oh, poop. That's pretty bad. That's actually pretty bad. I should have just fired off the Kaya then. That was my mistake. Darn. Yep, definitely my mistake on that one. I completely forgot about that line of text on her. So, which is funny because I mean we just played her. We're gonna take the 4 here because we want to keep Coma indestructible, and they decide not to do anything. Fair enough. Let's see here. Yeah, Culling Ritual doesn't do anything. We could blow in the snow, but I think we're just gonna trigger. I like that. Let's see here. What was the top card? Oh, that was review. Okay, gotcha. Let's Kaya. Get rid of that. No pause from our opponent, so that's sweet. We'll take that. Play a land and then get in there for 9. Alright, alright. I think we're on a good path here. Didn't gain any life, but it is what it is. We do have Hive of the Eye Tyrant we can fire off. Once again, just pretty much looking for that. And our opponent scoops it up. Alright, we outvalued the value deck. I will take it. Our opponent's going first with Coma, so they're going to definitely have counter magic. We do have ramp plus 3 colors. If we could land a Xanthar, that'll be pretty nice. I think Mortality Spear could do some work. Let's go ahead and keep this one. The ramp, I think, is going to go a long way towards getting us there. Ooh, 2 pieces of ramp. Excellent, excellent. Let's go ahead and just play our snow-covered land so we can play our Archway commons next turn. Opponent already ramping. Ooh, could have used that, man. What a difference being on the play versus the draw makes, right? We would have been able to play this. That would have been absolutely huge. But it is what it is. Go ahead and auto play there. Opponent already on the ramp. Fair enough. Yep. So this is going to be interesting. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 6, 7. So Coma easily gonna come down next turn. Wish this was well, shoot, actually, can we get a black source? Oh, alright. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go ahead and try to stem the bleeding. And just fire this off. I think that's correct. Slows our opponent down a little bit. And I'm probably going to hold off till we can kick her the Sky Relic. Opponent having to hold off on a Coma feels okay. I have a see Mortality Spear. Maybe. May have to leave it up so we can kill the Coma the turn they play it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they're going to play Coma next turn. What does this do? A land is a battlefield under opponent's control. If that player had another land in the battlefield's turn. Alright, fair enough. Well, shoot. This is a little awkward, actually. The fact that we... There goes our window. Yeah, that's unfortunate that our land's coming to play or tapped, because once again we kind of needed that window to fire off the mortality spear. So I guess we just go here and then kill this and destroy that. Man, I guess that's our best bet, and hope that our opponent doesn't have a land next turn. Deal 2 damage and treasure. So 2 damage and... Wait, oops, cancel. What is it? Destroy artifact and deal 2 damage. There we go. Deal 2 damage and destroy an artifact. Alright, there we go. Do they have a 1 mana spell? Alright, we're doing a decent job of controlling the board at the moment. Ah, shoot. That's gonna be... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wow. That was huge. That's right, it triggers on our turn. Oh, man, that was huge. That was absolutely huge. I'm not gonna lie, chat. That was pretty freaking awesome for us. So we'll be able to bridge, not Xanathar, unfortunately. So we could Xanathar here, actually, and make sure... we came here to... Wait. Yeah, we came here to bridge. We're gonna bridge. I think we just want our second blue. We have double blue. Red, I guess black, I think. Let the bridge start doing some work. Our opponent could have, and they scoop it up. All right. That's it's a little unfortunate. Would like to play it out, but all right, fair enough. We're gonna guess Brunor, so it's gonna be an equipment deck, which feels like it's gonna be kind of fast. We do have one piece of interaction. Xanathar, not great for us. We do have most of our colors, though. All right, this is gonna be green, blue, red. I think I'm gonna keep this. Okay, fair enough. Our opponent out the gates swinging. That Extreme Verse may not interact with this deck. We'll see. Alright, so this is going to be green, right? I believe so. We'll pay the 1. Alright, so... Let's see, blue, boots of speed, alright. So we're gonna probably go ahead and... It's a little scary. Little scary, not gonna lie. I kind of like the idea. Let's see, so this could be any color. Think we're gonna Vanishing Verse here. White, we have blue. I guess let's just do white. Yeah, I think that's fine. And it's a little risky, but I think I am going to wait till they turn in case they pay to equip, right? They may just play Brunner here. I'm not 100% sure. Kaya is going to definitely do some work here, getting rid of probably the boots of speed. This could be pretty bad for us. Alright, let's see what they do with their +1 equipment here. Hopefully they put it on Story Seeker. Excellent. So let's go ahead and eat that. And we do have the ability to pay the ward. So, I mean, we're going to take quite a bit of damage the next turn. Unfortunately, our opponent is on the play. I could definitely use that Jiraiya Disruption a turn ago. So... Man, this spirit, so we're gonna have to Kaya. The only problem is the ward, so Don't see our opponent tapping out here, unfortunately. We're going to take quite a bit of damage. Just a scotch too slow. I think if we were on the play, we would have been alright, because obviously we can like Blood in the Snow next turn. But yeah, we're Skyclave. Ugh. I think that's it. I mean, I guess we Disruption just to eat the 1, but I mean, they're tapped out anyways. Yeah, unless we top deck something, I think we're just dead here. Let's see. Culling Ritual. Is that good enough? I don't think so. Gosh, so close. Hold on. Hold on. Can we do this? So this is green. Oh, wow. Right? Hold on, hold on. So we need green, black, right? We leave up white. This can make us black. So, oh wait, we need to tap a land. So hold on. Play this. And we need green, black. Oh my goodness. Nope, it's not enough. It is not enough, unfortunately. Good game. Gosh, so close. So close. Ah. Well, happy friends, that was the deck. And I gotta say, it was not really as repetitive as I thought it would be, to be completely honest with you. I think the repetitiveness of as far as getting to 5 mana and playing bridge is a thing, but the fact that it randomly picks a card off the top of our deck, I feel adds enough variety to the way the game plays, and it obviously being still a deck full of 1-ofs, I think it goes a long way towards making the gameplay very interesting. Like you guys saw in the videos, it felt good though. I like our kind of break of spells and things. I think everything lined up pretty well. We were happy drawing the majority of our deck, and things played out. So yeah, I think the deck is solid actually. It's hard to give ratings on Brawl decks because of the fact that it's a bunch of 1-ofs, right? So you kind of, especially something like Esika, God of the Tree, this deck in particular, you can pretty much play any combination of things that you want. So I guess I'll probably put this one as a 5. Yeah, I think this deck's a 5. I think it has power to getting a free powerful spell every turn is absolutely amazing. And it's interesting gameplay, definitely not boring. Once again, kind of repetitive there, but yeah, so I think I'll put this deck as a 5 on the crafting scale. It's a lot of fun, and I think it's one of those decks that won't ever get stale, because when you get tired of a certain win con, you can just kind of switch it out, right, as sets evolve and whatnot. So yeah, I like this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate you taking the time to do so. I hope you're enjoying the content. But until next time, as always, happy gaming.